A skinny one. You really thought you could shed some weight, and he thought he could shed the snitch right up out of him. Nah, bro, you don't.
That nigga said shed the snitch right up out of him. Hey, yo, bro. Shout out to Deleted, man. Y'all go check out Deleted, the channel. I've been watching that shit lately. This nigga he be going retarded. I first seen him. He created his channel when, like, the Diddy shit was hot, I guess. And then from there, it's just been, like, straight troll shit.
Work that way. You're not fooling anyone but your stretch marks. Your stretch marks knows. They know. That's why you have stretch marks. They're a memory. Those are your memory scars. And you better not make another record ever talking about street nothing. Ever. You're worse than Drake. A snitch is far worse than a pretender. Yup.
Yo. I'm gonna just say this because it goes with the topic. You feel me? Like, a lot of shit that people be defending nowadays really be bullshit. You feel me? It really be bullshit. So when you start to understand really what's going on with this shit, I think Doug trying to distance to where he's staying distant. But the court rules say they gotta work with it. So this, I don't know what he on. I don't know what Gunna on. I mean, I don't know what Gunna on. But what do y'all think gonna happen though with Gunna and Thug? Like, very interesting, man. Very interesting, because a lot of people were saying that Gunna didn't snitch and all this and that. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So, what do y'all think, man? Where do y'all think this shit gonna go? Where do y'all truly think this shit gonna go? Because, you know, it's looking like Gunna got that pressure on him, man. It's looking like Gunna got that pressure on him, man. For real shit. So, I think he gonna be good. What's up, Surprise? I think he gonna be good. For what? You know what I mean? What's going on? You know what I mean? Who gonna see the residuals off this shit in the negative way the most? You know what I'm saying? Who gonna see the negative shit the most in this situation? Is it gonna be Thug? He need to really stop saying stuff about, like, using the words like rat and all that shit, because they know what that mean, and they know what that's sending out to people and shit. So he definitely got to be careful with that shit, man. You definitely got to be careful with that shit. You can't be running around like, you feel me? Can't be running around doing that. That ain't the move, bro. That ain't the move. So, the big thing is, you know what I mean? Gunna was dissed by Young Thug on a motherfucking platform. If he had to tweet it out or whatever, couldn't call him and say that shit. That's my point, man. You can call people and say this shit. Don't put it on the, you know what I mean? Call people and shit. But, you know, you want to go about this a certain way. You want to go about this at a certain way. You don't want to go about this shit like this, bro. You got stipulations. You got rules. You got limitations on your name. You on probation for 15 years, you already talking about like other shit. You can't be going around disowning the person that they said you're gonna be working with in court. You can't do that, bro. I guess you did that to let the world know, but it's like, bro, it don't. That's the same reason why you got in that bitch. You feel me? And you probably, I don't know. I don't know your connections. You obviously got out some shit, so you obviously know people. You know what I'm saying, that we don't know. At the same time, it don't look like they gonna keep giving you that chance. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't have said nothing. I would have just moved like that. You feel me? I would have just moved differently. I wouldn't even have tried to tell people about who I'm fucking with, who I'm not fucking with, what I'm about to do over here. I just drop music, go home, go home. Why you gotta tweet? Just go home. Just go home, bro. What's up, CT? Bob. Hey, surprise, Lucy, what's good? Look, go home, bro. Get out the streets. Go home. You can get way more bread now you doing shows now, man. You one of them ones. You already popping up on tip, making niggas come out of retirement, making motherfuckers think about dropping music again, inspiring people to challenge themselves again and shit. You got a lot of people like, Post Malone gave you love. A lot of people gave you love in the industry, so it ain't like you can't get back in. Ain't nobody gonna respect you. Everybody know you real. You ain't say shit. Everybody was telling on you, honestly. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, when you walk out the courtroom, you can't be moving like that. My child safe. You got to be an example of somebody who want to change. You feel me? You got to be an example of somebody who wants to fucking change. If you don't want to change, then they gonna put you in them chains. You can't keep doing this to yourself, bro. You can't keep doing this to yourself, man. For real.
Mad methods to get major money. Collecting changes like cash registers, honey. Pullers of drugs. Living in the slums. Youngest with unfortunate evil potential. Murderous thoughts in the mind of a jack boy. Receive stripes for every cap you peel, boy. Illegal substances sold highly for profit. Black cumulus clouds over all the projects. Thousands of blacks get killed in the process. While we sitting here, just think about the nonsense. On the waking conscience, that could be the problem. You could get crossed in the street ball. Man, straight ball up, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, but I don't think that Thug should be talking about who the snitches is, who the rats are, fuck a rat, this, and that. I don't think he should be doing any of that shit. I just think he should be dropping music and going home, man. Listen, I kind of didn't agree with a lot of the things that you did when you was out. You did put people on. You was almost like a Gucci man in a sense for Atlanta. But I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do better. You can't be talking about nothing. Nothing. What's up, Bird Show, bitch? What's happening? You know what I mean? So I'm trying to see, what made y'all what made y'all feel like that shit was cool to do?
That's just how it go. Stop wondering why. That's just how it go. Seen it happen plenty times, so that's how I know. Yeah. Shout out TV The Voice, man. Shout out BHP, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy, Hold Around the Way. I call you, pick up.
Chicken entertainment.
Get that off, you feel me? Chicken entertainment.
What's happening, man? So a lot of people think it's a split. It's a split. It's a split. Some people think he gonna diss him, and some people don't. I can dig it. I can dig it. I'm trying to see what perhaps if has Gunna signed anybody? He should sign somebody, man.
We upload all of our new releases to District.
But a lot of people don't want to fuck with somebody like him right now with so many enemies. And I'm pretty sure somebody would sign to him right now. You know what I'm saying? Especially with him being a name in the industry. And then he reestablished himself, got his footing back on. Whoop, whoop. And you know, it was what it was.
It's far worse than a pretender. Young Thug can't go outside and claim YSL anymore. He can't wear his chains or make music about it. He can't wear YSL apparel or do anything that affiliates himself with the brand he built from scratch because of Gunna's confirmation that YSL is a gang organization.
He did say that.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Everybody's saying that shit was heard around the world. Yes, ma'am. That was almost as big as YSL Woody. I don't recall.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped the vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Almost 100 people didn't tap in, and we didn't look.
Gunna was and always will be labeled a
He said yes, ma'am, to being in the gang, to himself being included in the gang. And for Thug, like, you know what I'm saying? Basically implying that Thug were and all that shit, basically. You feel me? So that's why niggas is looking at him like that. Or Gunna, that's why niggas is looking at you like that. Probably never see this video. Who cares, right? My point is, this is what the hoopla is about, you know, and it's like street shit too, you know what I'm saying? But in the same token, it's really just more so about like respecting the game. And, man, to be honest, let's see if everybody shut the fuck up. Would they ever figure something out? You know what I mean? I don't think people know the rules and why certain things happen for one group of people and certain things happen to another group of people. And it becomes this thing of, well, how good can we do crime? And that's a little unfortunate. You know, it gets to a point that was like, y'all so stupid. It's like, come on, man. You know, just leaving it out to interpretation and making it too easy. You feel me? You feel me?
He's the reason Thugger ended up with the 50.
Shout out to Deleted the channel, man. He got 33,200 subscribers. Y'all type in Deleted with the brackets. All right. He got like a scary looking, demon looking fucking dude with some dreads. Pretty cool graphics.
15 years of probation and had to plead guilty. If Gunna hadn't confirmed YSL was a gang, the case wouldn't have legs to run. Without that statement, there wasn't enough evidence to hit Thugger with a RICO charge as some crime organization leader. They couldn't prove YSL was a gang without someone stepping up to say it was. This handed the prosecution the leverage they needed to keep building a case against Thug. If Gunna had kept quiet and played it like Thug did, they wouldn't have had much.
Yeah. Look,
the RICO charge was
do you got my email still, bro?
Italian mob families. Prosecutors couldn't touch mob bosses because they kept their hands clean, leaving no trace, no wiretaps, nothing.
That's what it was. All right, yeah. Send me the link again, man. I'll be able to. I'll do that on your show. Yeah, man. I'm in Florida, Alabama, so I think I would say West Coast time. No, excuse me, East Coast time, East Coast. Hey, big Texas, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, we all got the same time. Boom, we do that. Got my bad, YouTube. We do that. We Gucci. I just set it down, YouTube. It was all good. All right, 2 hours. All right, I'll be on here probably for about, I don't know, no 20, 30, depending on how the YouTube treat me, man. I already got 100 people that tapped in, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 4 concurrents, to the 10 concurrents, to the 5, to the 7. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man. In total, man, I'll be having a lot of people tap in at one time. Y'all make sure to go watch some shorts, man. And I'm going to start posting on the community more, but y'all got to start fucking with the community more. Y'all got to start going on that bitch and vote more. I need y'all to vote. I need y'all to vote. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. 2 hours. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, we almost cleared out, y'all.
Substantial that could stick in court. So they came up with the RICO to take down the bosses by connecting them to the crimes carried out by their soldiers or team who were acting under their authority. In other words, this entire case proceeded and lasted this long and concluded the way it did because of Gunna's plea deal, his statement, his snitching. Y'all gotta remember, this is the feds. This is the feds. They're not doing shit for you unless you do something for them. They're not gonna just help you out for no reason. You gotta help them back.
So basically what's going on here is, they saying Gunna is, I mean, depending on how y'all feel about it, shit, it was a big one. Big rat, not the little one, right? But we gotta just give credit where credit is due in a sense when it comes to at least him holding it down, for YSL and, keeping the name alive for it. Regardless if he did what he did, like, a lot of people in the industry who, when he got out and was giving them the deals and shit like that, they probably don't even deal in the streets. And that's why a lot of these people could still move around, you know what I mean? Like, you got to think, how many people actually participate in street activity? You know what I'm saying? Like, actually get their hands dirty in it. Not a lot. So it's a lot of people who are around who provide things to continue that habitat to grow more. But for the most part, they're not there with them doing this shit. You get what I'm saying? They're not there with them doing this shit. A lot of this shit they find a group, persons, peoples, and then that shit'll catch fire here and there. But for the most part, there's not really a lot of people in the streets like that. For real. You'll try to, they try to make it look like they're like everybody's street or whatever. Everybody not. Niggas got jobs. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got other hustles, online hustles and shit like that. It's a lot going on. A lot of shit is not changing. It's been that way. It's just that you have a minority that represents the majority in a way that maybe doesn't reflect what's actually happening. You know what I'm saying? So it just become this whole shit show. You got niggas like me on YouTube talking to 3 motherfuckers. Ain't no chain with the name on it. Hey, 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 hey. But yeah, man, this shit crazy, man. I hope, I hope Gunna and Thug mended up. But I'm not really for. I'm sorry. I'm not really for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I got my beliefs in certain things. It's just about morals and values when it comes to people. Like if I come in, let's just flip it. Like on some positive shit. Like I come in and I'm helping people. I'm giving out prizes. I'm giving out stuff, and it's like you hating on me because I'm giving that stuff out, and people coming up questioning you, and then you say it's your shit. It's like, nah, that ain't cool.